All right, review the Star Wars figure. Here we go. Arc Trooper Echo, released in 2021. The first one to be used in the Arc Trooper body, but then like it gets reused again from Fives, Jesse, and the Arc Trooper Umbra figure. So, yeah, here we go. I cannot take this one out of the box because unfortunately I just sold this on eBay, and by the time this comes out, the buyer's going to be receiving this. So, I'm gonna do my best to like do a review of this, even though it's like can't take the figure out, unfortunately. So you could tempt me, but we'll see if I do it at the end of this review. So this is timeline of the 50th anniversary exclusive. So this is a Target exclusive. When they were doing like Clone Wars versions of this, but the Clone Wars, not Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars the Clone Wars. They did Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Clone Pilots Hawk. So this one we got Arc Trooper Echo, which this is released around the time the first season of the Bad Batch was coming out, and he was in it, but in a different armor. So this is the armor he wore in season 3 for like 2 episodes, and like 1 episode for a flashback to like showcase what was going on during the Citadel arc. This is the armor he got blown up in. But hey, spoilers, if you haven't watched the 7th season of Clone Wars, he survived, so. But has a different look, which means no hair, most cybernetics, lost his right arm with a robotic one, legs completely severed off with like robotic legs, but he still kept his upper torso and his left arm. So yeah, his newer armor does not include the handprint, but which Captain Rex gave. So when he did the armor like after season 3 of the Clone Cadets arc, he had this included with his Arc Trooper armor. So I'm not sure why they took this off for the Bad Batch one, but I think it probably has to do with the fact that he like restarts his life and doesn't want to remember his old life. So yeah. As far as the figure goes, it's pretty detailed, like pretty durable. You got two pistols. You get a blaster and a blaster rifle, which means you're pretty much all set for this figure. Yep. I should have reviewed the Life Slideshow Collectibles Echo. They put that on eBay. Helmet is removable and it's pretty damn detailed. It's how he looks in season 3. And like you get all this like it's comma like pouches, the holsters for the pistols. It is pretty detailed. I mean, this figure is pretty much like a 10 out of 10, even though I can't really go down to like the legs so much since like the box only shows a part of it. But hey, I mean, it's kind of like the packaging style is reminiscent of the 2008 like style releases when they were first brought the Clone Wars movie out in season 1. So top props for that as well. Like I said, a 10 out of 10 figure, a must have. So yeah, it's the buyer that's getting this. I didn't do much for this review because I couldn't take it out of the box because otherwise we'd have to give you a refund. And that would suck. Alright. See you next time.